Fade to black on a Tuesday afternoon. Getting ready to fix a little dinner, relax a little bit, read, perhaps catch a game or two on the tube, or my favorite channel, the military channel. But we'll see. Uh, let's see. Discussion for the evening. There have been a lot of posts about love, and a good friend of mine, he posted today. He asked a question about what happened to the love, i.e., why people aren't loving one another in its truest form, taking care of one another, etc., etc. And I posed the question to him. Perhaps it's not where is the love. Perhaps it's people who aren't receiving the love for whatever reason. Maybe they're incapable of having emotional ties. Maybe they're incapable of believing in love. Maybe they're just incapable of just doing the right thing, which is loving one another. Not giving money or giving advice all the time, but just a genuine love for people. The common courtesies that we have in our daily lives, such as opening the door for a person, male or female, giving up your seat on the subway or the bus, just doing nice things that's from within, not for accolades, not for acknowledgement, not for press clippings, but because that's in your heart. And for whatever reason, some people they can't seem to grasp that concept, and they also can't seem to grasp the concept that we have to love in order to survive. Now, liking and loving are two different things. You may not like me, which a lot of people don't, but oh well, I can't worry about that. I'm too old for that shit. Anyways, to worry about it. But we have to love one another because just for a brief second, imagine if you were the only person on the planet. It's something like that Will Smith movie where he had the monsters or whatever, and I forget the name of it. But anyways, he was basically all alone. It's just him and his dog or something like that. And when you're here by yourself, you can't be operable because you can't doctor yourself. You can't. It's a whole bunch of things that you just can't do. There's too many to list. So imagine if you're in that situation. You're alone and you're afraid. And you're incapable. You have all these things that you can't do. And then someone comes along that's a human also. So naturally you would help each other. And then another human comes along. The three of you would help each other survive. That's the way it is. It's not about survival and so forth. It's giving someone shelter or giving someone food. It's about the survival as a species just for being kind to one another. So instead of having something negative to say about a person or something that they post, just try to look at it from their point of view. And I'm guilty of that myself. I have a tendency to take something and run with it. So I'm not being, scathed or making excuses for anything. I'm just making a suggestion for all of us to get along better. And then there are times where I just don't care about a lot of stuff, but I still love the person. I ignore what they say because to me it's always going to be a negative coming from them. So why even get involved with that? Just leave it be. But we have to love one another. It's just necessary that we do. Because if we don't, besides the global warming and things of that nature, that will be the end of our existence as we know it today. So on that note, I wish you all a good evening. Yeah, this is an early broadcast, or as people say, the KEP Talk Hour, or as my man Daryl the Champ says, I need my own talk show. And I said, yeah, I'm going to hire him as the producer. But again, it's something that I like to do. I mean, sometimes I like to write, sometimes I like to talk on camera. Either way, it's just it's something that's for me, and if it helps someone along their way during their day, it's a win-win. Yeah. But anyways, have a good evening, have a good night, You know, enjoy tomorrow. Love, live, love, and live again with two fingers. Love you guys. Bye.